The story begins in a quiet and serene nursing home, where an elderly man named Duke reads a story from a notebook to a woman named Allie. Allie suffers from dementia and has lost most of her memories, yet Duke's storytelling calms her. The story he tells is filled with love, passion, and heartbreak, and it captivates her as though she feels a deep connection to it. The tale takes us back to 1940 in the small, picturesque town of Seabrook, South Carolina. It is summer and the town is alive with activity. Noah Calhoun, a young man with a simple life, works hard at a lumber mill. Though he doesn't have much money, he is kind-hearted, passionate, and filled with dreams. One evening at a carnival, Noah sees Allie Hamilton for the first time. Allie, a beautiful and spirited young woman, comes from a wealthy family. She is lively, intelligent, and full of ambition. Noah is captivated by her at first sight. Determined to meet her, Noah boldly approaches Allie, but she dismisses him, unimpressed by his directness. Unfazed, Noah climbs onto a Ferris wheel during her ride with another man. Hanging precariously, he refuses to come down until she agrees to a date. Allie reluctantly says yes, partly amused and partly annoyed. This bold and daring act sparks the beginning of an unforgettable summer romance. As Noah and Allie spend more time together, they discover a deep connection. They walk through fields of wildflowers, explore the countryside, and dance under the moonlight. Noah shares his dreams of buying and restoring an old, abandoned house on Windsor Plantation, describing it with white paint, blue shutters, and a wraparound porch overlooking the water. Allie listens, enchanted by his vision. She, in turn, shares her own dreams of becoming an artist, even though her parents expect her to marry well and lead a life of privilege. Noah encourages her to follow her heart, and together they imagine a future without limits. One night, they lie in the middle of an empty road, staring at the stars above. They laugh, talk about life, and dare to dream big, embracing the reckless joy of being young and in love. Their summer is filled with moments like these, moments of pure, unfiltered happiness. However, their love faces significant obstacles. Allie's parents strongly disapprove of Noah, seeing him as unworthy of their daughter. They believe Allie deserves someone with more wealth and status. Their disapproval causes tension between the young couple, leading to arguments about their future. One evening, after a heated fight, Noah and Allie break up in a fit of frustration. The next morning, Allie's parents announce they are leaving Seabrook immediately, taking her away from Noah. Despite her protests and heartbreak, she has no choice but to leave. Both Noah and Allie are devastated by their separation. Noah writes a letter to Allie every day for a year, pouring his heart and soul into 365 letters filled with love, longing, and hope. However, Allie never receives these letters, as her mother intercepts and hides every single one. Believing Noah has moved on, Allie tries to move forward with her life as well. Years pass and World War II begins. Noah enlists in the army, serving bravely alongside his best friend, Finn. Meanwhile, Allie volunteers as a nurse, caring for wounded soldiers. During this time, she meets Lon Hammond Jr., a charming and successful lawyer from a prominent family. Lon is everything Allie's parents hoped for in a suitor, wealthy, handsome, and kind. He falls deeply in love with Allie, and though she still carries feelings for Noah, she eventually accepts Lon's proposal. After the war, Noah returns to Seabrook and throws himself into restoring the old Windsor Plantation house. He pours all his energy and emotions into the project, making it exactly as he and Allie had imagined it. The house becomes a symbol of his enduring love for her and his hope for a second chance. One day, while shopping for her wedding, Allie sees a newspaper article featuring Noah standing in front of the restored house. The sight of him and the house stirs up a whirlwind of emotions she thought she had buried. Unable to resist, she decides to visit Seabrook to see him. When Allie arrives at Noah's house, their reunion is bittersweet. They've both changed over the years, but their connection is as strong as ever. They talk, laugh, and reminisce about their time together, slowly peeling back the layers of pain and longing. Noah takes Allie out on a rowboat, gliding through a tranquil lake surrounded by swans. The moment is peaceful, serene, and filled with unspoken emotions. As they return to shore, a sudden storm breaks out. Rain pours down, soaking them as they struggle to dock the boat. Back at the house, emotions overflow. Noah confronts Allie, demanding to know why she came back. He reveals that he wrote to her every day for a year and never stopped loving her. Allie, overwhelmed, admits that she still loves him too. They kiss passionately, their love reigniting with the intensity of that first summer. Over the next few days, Noah and Allie spend time rediscovering each other. They laugh, argue, and make love, rekindling the bond that had never truly been broken. However, Allie is torn between her love for Noah and her commitment to Lon. She knows she must make a choice, and the weight of that decision consumes her. Unexpectedly, Allie's mother visits her at Noah's house. In a rare moment of vulnerability, she shares a story from her own past. As a young woman, she too had a great love, someone her parents disapproved of. Though she chose security over love, she admits she still thinks about that man every day. She hands Allie the bundle of letters Noah wrote all those years ago, allowing her to finally see the depth of his love. Reading the letters, Allie is overcome with emotion. She realizes that Noah never gave up on her, even when she thought he had. With her heart laid bare, Allie knows she must follow her true feelings. She decides to end things with Lon, despite his kindness and love for her. Though heartbroken, Lon accepts her decision, understanding that Allie's heart belongs to someone else. As Duke finishes reading the story, the truth is revealed. Duke is Noah, and the elderly woman is Allie. The story she wrote in her notebook was meant to help her remember their love as she battles dementia. In a fleeting moment of clarity, Allie recognizes Noah. She looks into his eyes and says, "It was us, wasn't it?" They share a tender moment, dancing and holding each other as though no time has passed. But the moment fades and Allie's memory slips away again, leaving Noah heartbroken yet steadfast in his love for her. One night, Noah visits Allie in her room at the nursing home. They lie down together, holding hands. The next morning, a nurse finds them peacefully passed away, side by side. Their love, unbroken even in death, becomes a testament to the power of true love.